Hello and welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream, supported by Fantasy Grounds, the most supported virtual tabletop with more official licenses than any other virtual tabletop. You can visit fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to learn more. This is D&DCaSplat, and I am Patrick, your dungeon master this evening. We've been away for the holidays, but we are back. We are doing a recorded show tonight, so you won't be able to interact with us live, but you can see all of our hijinks and fun here. With us tonight, we've got Draculetta.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Introduce your character, too.
I am Akasha. I am a dragonborn rogue
We also have
who
Lessah.
has some issues. Sorry,
We have Lessah.
I have issues.
Hi, I'm Lessah. I play Rhonda, the bard and therapist? Question mark?
Don't forget me!
And my soccer puppet,
Please do.
I'm Mr. Buttons.
Mr. Buttons.
Obliged to meet you all.
We also have Rent.
I am Rent. I play Drachien, Drachien. I play everybody's favorite paladin that hates himself.
And Taeronos.
Hey y'all, this is Taeronos playing as Torix, the barbarian, and the voice of
Mr. Buttons!
Yeah, that. So, let's see. Quick recap. The last several adventures, the group came upon the Wandering Wyvern, which is a tavern out in the western part of the kingdom that they're in. This is where a slave trader was ostensibly taking his wares. They found this suspicious and decided to mount a full-on assault of the place. Well, that's a loose interpretation, but have steadily been killing drow who were at the inn at the same time, and are now kind of working their way inside. They did sort of half attempt to set fire to the place, despite the fact that it has actual people staying there at the moment, but we'll just kind of gloss over that. They befriended a war veteran. Did you have something you wanted to add, Tay?
I'll gloss over it.
Okay. They did befriend a war veteran who is currently doing most of the damage. They are kind of the support network, at least last time. So last time Rent was working his way inside, and the rest of the group was outside. There are a couple mercenaries that you guys did previously purchase their services for. And you have now reunited since you left them inside and then went outside to begin your assault. Through some, we'll just generously call them strategies you employed to try to get to thin the herd a little bit, which miraculously seems to be working since you've dispatched several drow already. With that, let's see. I need to unlock this. Rent, last time you were kind of coming into the foyer and said we'd hold off on what you saw since there was just finishing up outside. It was a good place to stop. So you do get into the foyer, and we'll kind of open up here. There is still a guard by the door, as well as a couple of the servants who you have previously identified as you believe to be under some sort of mind control. You see four of them. You also see Eobard, kind of one of the fixers of the place, as well as the proprietor, who you've actually been kind of suitably looking for a while. Kind of the guy who runs the place. So, finish blocking that out. So there you go. I think that gives you access to everything you should probably be seeing. Hopefully, in the near future, Fantasy Grounds Unity will come out, and you'll have dynamic line of sight. Really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the features that I'm pretty stoked to play with.
Is
Uh,
that on a based on like per character basis? So like
I
Rent
believe
won't
so, yeah.
necessarily be able to see what I can see.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
And as you move, it'll
fancy.
change your field of vision.
Oh,
Could be
okay.
pretty cool. It could also be a royal pain in the butt to program, but let's see how it goes first.
Let's hope it's
Sure.
intuitive.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Um, yeah, that's where we're at.
Alrighty. Oh, do we still have initiative? Or are we re-rolling initiative? I forget where we are in that.
Well, we kind of the combat sort of fighting kind of stopped, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, it just stopped. So this is like the next round. If you guys would
Okay.
like to go in an initiative order, that would be fine right now, but it's not necessary at the moment.
Okay. So the room that I'm in, I see what I see. There is the only exit is to the south.
There's doors on the east and west side.
Oh,
So
there are
there's
doors.
double
On the...
yeah, so there's you've been here before, right? The double doors lead outside, which is where you left the rest of your party, and you kind of went around through the north. There's
Gotcha,
the stable.
gotcha.
You came in through that hallway. You checked a couple of doors and that kind of thing.
Right.
To the west is the main staircase that goes up to the second floor.
Okay. So right now it's me in here with these yahoos, and everybody else is outside with whatchamacallit, friendly mercenaries.
Yes, you have
You've
two
also
mercenaries
got
behind
two
you.
mercenaries behind you.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, and Eobard. What is our relationship with Eobard?
You have met him. He
Uh-huh.
is one of the kind of two. I named them troubleshooters, but the fixers. So, the proprietor's the guy who runs the place, and then there's guards whose job it is to guard the place. Eobard and I don't remember the other guy's name. I'd have to look it up somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, production note: like almost all of us are sick, so we're gonna try not to cough or sneeze in anything. But just so you know that, they're these are the guys that Eobard and I think Rothbin or something like that. These are the two guys that if something comes up and they deal with it, whatever
Uh-huh.
that is. A guest is
Fixers.
doesn't like what's going on, or they're out of wine, or whatever. Right? It's their job to fix it.
They're
kind
the
of
pharmacy manager of Walgreens.
I mean, they're part handyman, part buyer, part whatever the situation
Gotcha.
calls for. That's their
Gotcha,
job,
gotcha,
is
gotcha.
to make sure the inn continues running smoothly.
All right. All right. Well, I am going to run over to the door and fling it open and yell for my compatriots to come in.
Before you can get there,
Sure.
the guard's going to step in front of you
Oh.
and say, "Hold it!
Mm-hmm.
What are
Now-
you doing?"
I am opening the door.
The proprietor kind of takes a step towards you. What is going on here? What are you and your friends doing to my establishment?
We are trying to get to the bottom of a mystery, and we're getting there.
The only mystery here is, why are you trying to set fire to my building?
Well, if certainly you see, there are no drow here, right? Is this guy? He's basically. Is he playing dumb, or is he?
Make an insight check.
Ah, yes. Let's do that. Insight. Well, here we go. Yeah. Not
No, he
very
looks
insightful.
fairly sincere.
All right.
He's definitely not happy with you.
Mm-hmm. So I will try to persuade him with my charisma and my persuasion. And I'm just going to say, good sir, we're here to try to bring peace. Again, I don't think you understand our motives. We're only here in your best interest. Oh my god.
I was going to ask you to put that in the tower, but we'll let the eight stand.
What's his reaction?
He does not appear to be convinced.
Mhm.
Haru says, Bring your friends in.
By all means.
So he lets the
Oh.
guard. The guard moves out of the way.
I open the door and say, "Psst, guys, get here."
Hello. We're scooting. We're scooting in.
Yep, we'll go in. I mean, I'll go in at least. I don't know what the other people are doing.
Well, it looks like you're the only one still outside. So
Just because I can't move my. Yeah. For some reason, I can't move my.
so Torix moves into the room.
Oh, there we go. Now I.
Eobard puts himself between him and the proprietor, and then the two mercenaries that are outside follow you in. The proprietor looks at you. Is this everyone?
Yeah, that's everyone.
Excellent. Kill them all.
Ah.
Now you can roll
It's a
initiative.
trap. It's a
Dadgummit.
trap. All right. Oh, where is my initiative roll? Oh my god. Ooh.
15. It's not terrible.
Well, this is going swimmingly so far.
Isn't that par for our particular course?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why
I
you
don't think we
continue-
rolled bad.
I'm not sure why you continually let Rent do the diplomacy stuff.
He's good at pretending that he's diplomatic. He's really good at bluffing.
It doesn't matter if he's really good at anything. Like, I'm just looking at the results. I mean, I could be the best driver in the world. If every time you asked me to drive you somewhere my car broke down, you'd stop asking me.
Let's take a look at this combat tracker.
We like to suffer. We
Yeah.
like to struggle.
Yeah. I lead it off.
Actually, I lead it off.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
okay.
So, neater. Oh, there's so many things to choose from.
I am currently with the greatsword and no shield, so my AC is 18.
Okay, as long as it's correct.
It is. And I burned through all my spells. I just remember. I didn't realize that there was no rest between last time, so I checked off everything. I am tapped out.
Well, this will be great for you then.
Fantastic. Hello, party wipe.
Let it happen.
Uh, let's see. So Eobard starts casting a spell of some kind.
Ooh.
Let's see. How does this work? So he casts a spell, and as part of that spell, he tells the war veteran, "Good sir, lay down your weapons and be escorted away. These people are not your friends." And that's what he does.
Does the war veteran react?
It's not the war veteran's turn.
Mm.
So, if anyone would like to make an Arcana check in the tower, or an Insight check in the tower, which would be more difficult, or actually I would say we'll tell you something different, you may do so at this time.
Arcana or insight. Okay. There you go.
And Drachien, it is now your turn.
Yes. Hold on a second. I do want to make an insight check as well in the tower if I could find my skill in insight. There we go. In the tower. All right, so there's my insight check. And my turn. Ha ha ha. Well, where am I currently? I see myself. So, mercenaries are friendly. Bellhops are under some sort of guise. troubleshooter, and proprietor.
And
Well,
in guard to the north of you.
oh yeah, that's right, the inn guard.
Actually, everyone make a second insight check, please.
Sure.
Tower or not?
Tower.
Tower.
Tower T's. All right. Well,
Right, Drachien, cover
yes,
your
sir.
ears.
I'm covering my ear.
Because
Hold on.
you're the only one who failed.
Okay, so I
I'm
will give
kidding.
you the
I'm-
count of.
I'm kidding. So you all notice that the mercenaries have, of course, drawn their swords to kill you, but they appear to be ready to attack you.
Damn it!
And not the other guys.
I want a refund.
Of course they do.
Okay. Well.
Does that include the war veteran?
No, the war veteran is not one of the mercenaries.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
But you just have a spell cast at him.
Am I able to discern any differing behavior in him?
No, because your insight check the first time wasn't high enough.
Okay.
Well, I would invoke. I would get an attack of opportunity if I were to move away from this suddenly hostile mercenary. Correct, sir?
Assuming he was hostile.
Yes. I am going to assume he's hostile because they drew their swords and looked menacingly at us and not the troubleshooter or Aelbard and the proprietor. So I am going to attack this guy with this thing. And how'd that go?
You swing your greatsword and connect.
Ooh, yay. And do this.
7 damage, very nice.
Nice.
But the one
Ooh,
should be
did some
re-rolled.
damage.
It was re-rolled. It was a 2.
Oh, interesting. That's really cool.
Oh, ones and twos get reroll automatically.
Yeah, they
But only the one
automatically
time.
do. Yeah, only the one time. Thank you, Fantasy Grounds. All right, well, that would be it for me. And end turn.
Whose turn is it?
It's my guy's turn.
Oh, okay.
One of the servers moves over to block this door. And that one's going to stay right where he was. That guy's going to block that door. The servers are just kind of moving around the room to block your exits.
Shuffling zombies.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. The proprietor pulls out a hand crossbow.
Ooh.
He's going to shoot it at Torix. And Torix will get hit in the shoulder. And we'll just allow that you're still raging. That's fine. He's going to move. Let's see, 5, 10. Move down to the south, the corridor that's going down to the south. And as he moves away, he tells the others, "Don't worry about the blood on the carpet. We'll just get a new one." Rhonda.
It's my
Good
turn.
to know.
Okay, well. I did not think that I would ever use this thing, but I'm gonna try to stab this guy with my rapier.
Ooh, a rapier.
It's
Stab
not.
it!
South of melee.
Ooh.
You do, in fact, poke him right in the gut.
Right in the old rapier. All right.
Actually, isn't a rapier kind of more of a slashy thing?
No.
It's a
No, it's
piercing.
piercing.
Is it?
Piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It is a diddling weapon.
Well, you pierce him right in the gut, and he holds holds it, and he kind of falls down. Like, ow.
He says ow.
I
Wow.
think the door might
Lols.
be unblocked now. I give a glance to Drachien and say, "You can do it, buddy." And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Ooh, I feel
Remember what that does?
it.
That
Yeah.
for the next 10 minutes, you can add a die to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that you just
Mhm.
made.
Mhm.
You can wait until you roll before you use the extra dice or whatever.
Nice.
So don't not use it this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Good God, you guys be like, "Oh, save it for a rainy day." No, stop that.
Ain't no
Everything's
rain
rainy
in
day.
D&D.
Right? It's raining now. All right,
It
there we
ain't
go.
gonna
I'm
rain
done.
any harder. Oh, interesting.
It's always scary when a DM says interesting.
One of the cooks comes around the corner here. Actually, two of the cooks come around the corner, and
Pots and pans.
block your access to the south.
Uh-huh.
So nice,
I ain't afraid to kill no innocents if they're in my way. Just saying.
Mr. Torix. It's now your turn.
Oh, what did I just do? Okay. That being said, reckless attack.
Did we
There
pay
we
these
go.
mercenaries already?
Yes,
Yeah, we did. I'm
you
getting my
still
gold
owe them
back.
more
I was
money,
gonna
but yes, you did.
say, okay, they're not. We're not gonna get our deposit back on these guys. I bet.
Oh, I'll get it out of them. I move up one,
Okay.
and I attack Eobard. Oh, before I attack him, actually, I would like to make an Arcana check if you think that's most appropriate to determine. If I could see that Eobard was casting a spell, and then all of a sudden all of our mercenaries fell into line for him, I believe it'd be reasonable for me to think that if he was not alive anymore, his spell would no longer be active. Can I roll to make that discern if that's true or not?
Yes.
Arcana?
Yes. I think raging barbarians can still make such checks. To your simple mind, it stands to reason that if a spellcaster casts a spell and he dies, then the effects of that spell would cease to be.
Interesting. All right, then I will carry through with my initial intentions of murdering this guy.
You hit.
Ah, okay. And damage. 9 damage.
Yeah, so you come up and you slash your axe across him, and it does graze him pretty solidly, although he does appear to be wearing... actually, does he appear to be wearing armor? Let's double check this before I spout things off. There appears to be some sort of magical force around him, mimicking armor.
All right.
You do still connect with him, so.
All right. Cool. Can I also move there? I don't know if that's maybe like an invalid move because these guys are blocking me, or like from there to there.
So you want to move diagonally between two hostile
Yeah.
creatures?
I don't want to do it if I have to like roll or whatever for it, but if I can just do
Sure.
it.
What do you think, Rent?
What is he attempting to do?
He's trying
I
to
wanna move
move
from right over here
diagonally between two hostile
to there.
creatures.
You can. Well, actually,
inclination-
you're not. Yeah. He can go between it that way, diagonal
Yeah.
through.
Okay.
As long as you don't leave a threatened square.
That would be
Uh,
something different. He's just asking if he can legally move there.
Yes, you just can't move through an occupied square, but since it's
Yes.
diagonal, you can go through there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How about we house rule and say yes, you can, but it's always 10 feet of movement instead of 5.
Oh, I like it.
Sure. All right.
So there's a cost there, but it's doable. You've got plenty of movement in this case, so it's no
I
problem whatsoever.
commit, and I end my turn.
like it.
I think I ended my turn. Hold on.
You did. It
No,
is
I-
now Akasha's turn.
All right, let's see. So what do we got? We got the guards, but the mercenaries have not attacked us yet.
Well,
I've had a
it's
chance.
they haven't had a chance. No.
Right. Okay. So really, nobody is in here that I can attack because we don't want to attack the guard because he's under.
Eobard.
I don't see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see him. Now there he is. Okay. I'm going to move down here.
Ooh.
Wait,
And
where were you
I'm
again?
right
He
here.
was next to the mercenary number 2.
Yes.
there.
Okay, great. That's what I thought. Go ahead, continue, please.
Figured he was gonna AOE me. Well, I guess not, because he didn't AOE me.
And he
There
swings at
we
you with his sword.
There
However,
we go.
as you do maneuver, he does miss.
No, I was waiting for that. Thank you very much. All right.
If I can make a recommendation in the future, Mr. Rogue, you do have a bonus action of disengaging.
Yes, I know. Thank you for reminding
just-
me though.
yeah.
Yes, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go stabby at the kidney
Ooh.
with a 20 to hit.
Unnatural. But yes.
Well, 30-20, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And are you going to use your Oh, I see what that is. Are you going to use your sneak attacky?
Yes, I am.
I believe we have that programmed in for you, the winners of Fantasy Grounds.
I do believe we do. Hold on 1 second. There we go. That is 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
I can see how this sneak attack thing is going to scale up very well for you.
Yeah, well, it
as
does.
it typically does in most editions. So you come in and do this nice little duck to start your maneuver as the mercenary swings his sword at you, and you kind of slide. You do a kind of nice little slide and pop up behind Eobard, and you get your dagger in there, right in his back, and give it a nice little twist before you pull it out.
Lovely.
And I am actually going to use my cunning action, and I'm going to take a step back.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go this way. No, I'll go here. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm done now.
Right. The war veteran drops his weapons.
Coward.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, coward. That works. And he will nonchalantly just walk straight west. The servers let him through, and he just walks right through the door.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Well, let's get rid of the dead mercenary. Actually, I guess he's not dead. So this guard moves down to block the door.
Aha.
And in so doing, also swings his mace at Drachien. Sadly, it just clangs harmlessly off of Drachien's armor.
Yay, me.
Hey, you. Oh, a bellhop. This is fun. The heck am I going to do with a bellhop?
Grab some luggage, bro.
He's just going to stand there. Oh, mercenaries. Fantastic. This mercenary here will swing his scimitar at Rhonda. And this will connect.
It was nice knowing all of you.
We'll think of you fondly.
Rhonda,
Yeah, miss me and think of me often.
would you please make a charisma check? And it can be for all its glory.
A charisma check, eh?
Yeah. Just a generic charisma skill check. Or sorry,
What?
just
What?
charisma, just charisma
Charisma
check.
save? You mean?
No, just a charisma ability check.
Oh,
Generic,
okay.
generic charisma ability check.
Okay, so not a save then. So
Nope.
it should be like this. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Derp.
Oh
Derp.
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, your god.
Oh, oh my no.
God.
Oh my
There's-
glob.
There's some spinach stuck in her teeth, and
Oh, Mr. Buttons, I failed you. I'm
Um,
so sorry.
Wow. Hold please, because I have to rethink what I was gonna say, because I wasn't not expecting you to roll a 1.
not to fail so epically.
I don't know how that happened. I swear that never happens to me before.
It happens all the time.
Shut up! Nobody asked you.
You do have the collection of the best ones, rolling in a non-combat situation. It means that we've established this as a fact. Well, so this mercenary, as he's swinging his sword at you, which slices your arm, pretty good. While he's doing so, goes you may think you have a pretty face, but they pay better here.
And obviously I got nothing.
She's picking in her teeth.
I got nothing. I'm like, the fuck? My arm! Ow! Why you do that?
He told you. He said they pay better.
Rude.
The second mercenary, the one that's next to Torix, swings his sword. It does connect. However, Torix's skin is a little bit more hardy than Rona's, or he doesn't care. None of the two.
It's more hairy.
It's,
Sure. Go with that.
it's a natural hair shirt.
Oh god.
It's organic.
You know-
It's organic.
That was almost decent. I'm a little concerned though if you're gonna say it's a natural hair shirt, because what this might induce out of Drachien, I can only shudder to
I'm
imagine.
just gonna rub up against you, brah.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. It's better than the skinning that could have happened instead. Right.
I'm the
So
one who collects totems around here.
the mercenary captain comes up behind Torix, who is now well and thoroughly surrounded, and he will attack with his scimitar. And the first hit will connect. A nice little slash across Torix's back. He will then attack again with his scimitar.
That's nice.
And add another small gash to the back. And then he will further attack with his dagger,
What?
which will also get a nice little poke in the back of Torix as well.
Attacks. He's the captain. That's why.
Oh, he's a captain.
El Capitan.
Okay. Well then. You got this, buddy?
I got it.
It's 301, right? You got this?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Just
For
making
now, at least.
All right.
Maybe I shouldn't do any more reckless attacks, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, let's see. So many options. Oh, that spell's a lot less useful in this edition. So Eobard will cast a spell.
Lovely.
Sure, spellcasters do.
And he disappears.
Ah! Bloody hell.
That guy's annoying.
Does
Hmm.
Torix get an oop?
No.
Okay.
Was that a question? I distinctly heard a question mark at the end of that. No.
It was less of a question and more of a I don't think so.
Well, he could disengage.
Why
He
wouldn't
could
he?
disengage.
Did he
and-
disengage?
No, he just cast it from where he was.
And then he just left? That should
Yeah, that well, casting a
That-
spell should.
that would be an oof, yeah. Definitely.
Is casting a spell next to someone an oop? Because I do not believe that is
Yeah.
true.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, no, he could cast in combat, but if he were to leave a threatened square,
Yeah, he's still leaving a threatening square.
but I mean, depends
Right?
how he leaves.
I
Right?
said he
Opportuni-
disappeared.
Opportunity
Oh,
attacks.
he disappeared.
In a fight, everyone is constantly watching for you to make an opportunity attack. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you
I
couldn't see
understand
him.
that.
He disappeared.
He went
I see what you're saying. Yes.
I said he
He went-
disappeared. I didn't say he moved.
He
Yes.
went poof.
Yes, agreed. So yeah, no oop. Oop. He did it again.
He poofed right on out of your oop.
Mr. Torix,
Mm-hmm.
please make a perception check in the tower.
Mm-hmm. Skills. Perceptionis. Done. Okay. On a hunch, I am going to attack the space where he was, and that didn't seem to land on anything. So I'm going to roll it in the
Sure, that's
in
fine.
the chat. And it's still on reckless attack as my turn has not been one full round yet. I roll a 16 to hit.
Roll damage.
Ooh.
13 points.
Oof.
Nice. 1.
Well, that didn't work.
That's great.
So Eobard fades back into existence, having moved 5 feet, reeling from the blow that was just handed to him. Actually, he's gonna move here.
Lovely.
Oh. If he moves there, does Akasha get an attack of opportunity?
He hasn't
Uh,
left
he's-
Akasha's squares yet,
Yeah, he's
Oh.
still. Yeah.
He's still within reach of Akasha.
Yeah.
but this plan did in fact backfire quite well.
Hey, I don't think that
spectacularly.
went quite as you planned.
Well,
Oh,
That's good.
I mean, Torix did roll a 17 on his perception check, which was a little undesirable.
And then he rolled a 1. Everything just fell into line like
Yeah,
it
pretty
shouldn't have.
much.
That's what happened with the
Um,
dice. The dice have decided.
Although I'm not entirely sure. It seems like maybe you shouldn't have gotten advantage on that, but I get that. I get why you had advantage. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
if you can't see them, it feels you should probably have had disadvantage.
Which would have balanced it out to a
Would've-
straight roll.
Correct. And since I had put the effect invisibility on him, I kind of assumed it would handle any of those such equations, but it did not.
He did not.
C'est la
Um,
vie.
So,
C'est la vie.
any
So wait,
case.
on your attack, hold on a second. Torix's attack, right?
Yeah.
Drop the 8, so he would have gotten a 14.
It did
so-
advantage.
yeah.
Did it with advantage.
Yep. Good enough.
Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because you didn't roll it on the guy.
Oh, derp.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
We'll call it DM error and move on.
Rona, I've got these two. Disengage. Save yourself. And I'm going to attack the mercenary. Mit.
The mercenary
great
or the
sword.
guard?
The guard. The guard. Is it the guard that's
Let me
north of
just,
it? Yeah.
yeah, at
Oh.
least
Thank
move
you.
the
Yes,
mercenary
yes.
off
The
the square a little
mercenary's
bit.
still alive?
He's
He's
unconscious.
bleeding.
Oh.
All right. God. 18.
That'll hit.
And I damage you with prejudice.
Yes, you do. You bring your sword down heavy across his midsection.
Can
Nice
you move
vertical
that
wound.
unconscious mercenary?
I just did.
More?
More.
I mean, I could, but I'm trying to recognize that he's still in that square.
I can't see the other guy's health dot.
There
Thank
you
You
go.
just want the
Fair.
satisfaction.
I just want to see it get darker.
I mean, that's fair.
All right. That is my turn.
Okay, more. These servers can continue blocking the door.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Don't wish to hurt you, innocent.
I feel like. Oh, well, that was a missed opportunity. So, Akasha, the proprietor is going to shoot at you with his crossbow.
Through the
Yeah.
the guy,
It doesn't matter.
Nohbob.
He missed wildly,
Oh.
so he's gonna shoot again. This one will
Ooh.
hit.
Wow, look at
Ow.
that. +8. Yikes.
And that will connect. And then he is going to disappear behind this door
Ugh.
to the
Loser.
south. And it's Rhoda's turn.
Okay, so I heard what Drachien had to say. Also, on a side note, I just realized Drachien's last name is Bugbane.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack there. We need to discuss that later.
The bugs
whenever
are
we have
afraid of me.
time, if
The
we
bugs.
live.
Yeah.
So, but for now, I'm going to fire back at Drachien. Do you know how well it works out whenever you say, I've got this? It usually doesn't. But
have
I am
noticed.
going to disengage anyway
Yeah.
and burn my action for this turn. And I'm going to move over behind
The
Drachien.
Bugbane.
Sir Bugbane.
The Bugbane. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to move right here, catty corner to Drachien. And that's my action. I don't think I can do anything else. So.
Do you have healing word? I don't think.
Do not. I
Okay.
have to touch. I have to touch the person.
We have to like
Don't
sign
touch me. I
contracts.
signed the
and-
HIPAA form.
Yeah, you gotta
There's
sign
no
the
expiration on it.
thing.
waiver.
I was asking because healing word is actually a bonus action.
Oh no, I don't have it. I have
Schmealing schmurd,
I
but no
have
healing
cure
word.
wounds. Yeah, I have cure wounds, but it
No, it's good. I was just asking.
yeah.
I think I played.
Okay.
I played with Fantasy Grounds in 5th edition for like 3 months before I learned that healing word was a bonus action. So, Mr. Torix.
I am going to continue my attacking, but not with Eobard, and not with Reckless Attack, but with a regular attack on Mercenary 2.
Okay,
17 to hit,
you do hit.
Ooh.
and 11 to damage, and unconscious.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
mercenary
That's
goes
one.
down.
Oh, and then this thing
You
that I always forget to do.
how much you do? So you do a nice upward slash with your axe, catches the mercenary across the chest, spinning him around like a ballerina in a pirouette as he falls down on his face.
Yes, all correct except for the axe is actually a greatsword. But yes,
Yes, that. Akasha.
I am going to stab the dude that is in front of me because he is
Please
there.
specify there are 3.
I'm sorry, Aelbard.
give me a sec.
I'm not touching the cooks right now because they're kind of under a mind control, so I don't really want to hurt them unless I have to. Make sure, yeah, I'm going to make sure my sneak attack turned off. It did. That would be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Wow. Nice.
Guys have finally
With-
learned how to attack things, apparently.
With 6 damage.
All right,
yes.
you thrust your dagger into his stomach, and he coughs up some blood, and just kind of falls down, sliding off of your dagger.
Nice. All right. Well, then I'm going to use my disengage action because I don't know if the cook is going to do anything or not. I doubt he will, but I'm going to use it anyway, and I'm going to move up here by Torix.
Nicely done, sir.
And we're going to call that good.
All right. The Inguard next to Rent will respond. Man, I gotta read these a little better. He's gonna attack Rent with his mace and clock Rent on the head
Ooh, that hurt.
for 3 damage. He's gonna
Not at all.
attack Rent again.
Oh, not so much.
But will miss with his second attack.
That was a lovely try, sir.
Oh, mercenary. This mercenary seems to be caught in a conflict, trying to just figure out if he should continue blocking the door or try to be more useful. So he will actually step forward and swing at Rent.
Thought he was here to give me my money back. I demand a full refund.
Ooh, it hurt for nothing. Ha ha ha.
A mere flesh wound across your pinky.
This is to remind me how bad I am.
I don't think it's actually doing death saves on those guys. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, let's just finish that off. The mercenary captain. He will attack Mr. Torix with his scimitar. Will miss the first time. Hit the second time. So the mercenary captain attempts to slash and stab with his scimitar and dagger, connecting only once with the scimitar. As Torix is now giving him his full attention, is able to easily dodge a meager dagger stab attempt. From the north, a guest of the inn comes wandering around.
Hey guys.
Oh God.
What
You
is
guys like
going on out
cards?
here? People are trying to.
GTFO, brah.
He sees a dead body and kind of goes pale white. Whoa, whoa. Attack!
Oh god. Oh boy.
Yeah, he did. Drachien.
Okay, so I am going to attack this guard, but in this attack, I am going to use my Great Weapon Master feat, which I will take 5 off of my attack roll and add 10 to my damage.
That
Now,
seems impressive.
yes, but I take the -5 to the attack roll, but I can choose to use the Bardic Inspiration if I don't hit.
I believe you must make the determination if you want to use it before you know if you hit or not.
Oh, I believe the Bardic Inspiration says I can choose to after the die roll. Is that the right, Bard?
Truth. That is exactly correct, sir. You may
All right.
roll, and then you may choose the Bardic Inspiration.
So, to attack the guard, I rolled a 24 minus 5, 19.
It says before the DM says whether or not it succeeds or hits before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die.
Oh, what?
I'm just reading the
Before
text. The creature can wait
I
until
forget.
after it rolls the die for the ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, but before the DM says whether or not it succeeds or fails before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die.
Oh, but I mean, I
You are
go.
sitting at a 24. Do you want to use the Bardic Inspiration die or not?
I do not.
Okay,
I
you
believe
hit.
19 hits. Thank you. All right. Yes, but the rules have been satisfied. Thank you, sir. All right. So
Didn't figure, but I thought I'd
Yeah,
give you the
no,
opportunity.
absolutely. No, that's perfectly legitimate. Now the damage. Now wait, the 1 and the 3 should have been re-rolled. Yeah.
It did.
No, it re-roll. See, it says in
the
the
one re-roll.
you re-rolled it said you re-rolled a 2 and you
And
got
it came
a 1.
to a 1. Gotcha. Yeah. 7 plus 10, 17.
For future reference, before you
Yes.
roll the damage, there's the little 0 modifier box.
Oh yeah, I could have added 10
You
to
could
it.
add 10.
Yes. Interesting.
Of course, now I may have. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. Great.
Here.
No, that was just me clearing my plus 10. Let's see. Where is he? So many things. Great. Okay. His damage has been added.
Man, that could have been epic, and it was not. But I could do it again.
Not this turn.
There's always another roll.
There's always another turn. All right, that's it for my turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm done.
And your turn.
I did.
He did. I'm just clicking
Oh.
through other actors. Rhonda.
Right on. All right. This mercenary in front of me is pissing me off. So
He's in your personal space, man. Don't
he
stand for
is. I have a bubble in it. Rhonda be like, get away from me with a rapier. Was that it?
It is,
Doesn't
yes.
say. Yay. And I want my money back.
You give him a nice little slash across his face.
Yeah, that's from my arm, bruh.
Disparaging my looks. Bam.
Right?
Mr. Torix.
Oh yes.
I mean,
Let's do this.
full
Let's
disclosure-
dance.
Full disclosure earlier, if she'd had, rolled a decent charisma check, he would have apologized for attacking a pretty face. But she rolled a 1, so he didn't apologize.
I believe Torix want to be starting something.
Probably.
Oh, it already been started. Roll to attack.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
19 gets me a 24 to hit. And damage.
Ooh.
17.
Oh,
Maxed it out.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. So nice strike right down the center of your target there. You've got
quite
him reeling
beefy.
now.
He's quite beefy. He's still green. He's beefy.
Yeah, he is.
He's the
Wow.
captain.
Gonna be a dead captain soon.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Gonna be Captain Crunch.
It's not looking so great for him at the moment. That's for sure.
Captain Crash.
No, because I'm fixing to go stab him in the back. Which I will get my sneak because Torix is right there.
Hi.
Turn that on. See what I can do.
Nothing. You miss.
Wah. Use my disengage again.
Nice.
I love that thing.
That's what I do. I'm in and out.
That's what it's for.
That's exactly what it's for.
Can't touch this dude.
I stab and then I leave.
Although, if I could point something out,
Yeah.
next time maybe disengage to a place where he can't just sidestep over and attack you again.
Oh, but he would be risking an oop from you, and I
Right,
don't
yeah.
think he wants that.
He can't move.
No, he can move
Totally.
for
get
sure.
there.
Oh, he can move between
Absolutely
you guys.
move.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. He can move between you guys.
You're right.
that-
Yeah, you're right.
So
sure.
just for future reference.
You're right. I should. Yep. I was under the impression he could move at all, but you are right.
Oh, lovely.
Dang.
Lovely. Drachien,
Yes, sir.
you're wearing a helmet, are you not?
I am.
All right. Well, this is a good thing. Because he rings your bell.
Clong.
He hits you square in the face, except for the fact that you have a helmet. If it were not for that, this would have been very detrimental to your facial features.
Oh,
As it is, he
Vroom,
does ring you pretty good there for 10 points of damage before he winds up on the follow through,
oh God.
but misses.
Oh boy. I am wounded. I am hurt.
Mercenary
Work it
will
off.
resume his feud with Rhonda by attacking her with his scimitar, and will give her a new slice on the other arm.
It's matching now.
Not really. They're not the same cut, right? Like, and he'll shout off to his captain, "Let us avenge our friends and keep their gold." The captain replies, "Aye," and continues to attack Torix with another 3-point attack.
Jeez.
On a roll here. And while you are able to dodge the dagger, Torix, it does carry you in to the backswing of his connecting hit, and you get hit twice by his scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does it hurt? It hurts.
Meh. 6 points. Meh.
He's going full penguin.
Cute.
So the traveler who came in on this brawl runs away down the hall screaming, "Attack! The inn is under attack!"
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Murder most foul.
It'll be just like the 300. There's a narrow hallway. Numbers don't matter. Bring 'em on.
Just whoever
So-
has the most hit points wins.
Here we go.
Mr.
In
Drachien.
guard. I am going to use my great weapon master because I am the master of the great weapon.
So make sure you hit the -5 this time on your attack.
I will do that on my attack with the great sword. Oh, wrong dice set. Sorry. Oh yes.
Oh.
Ugh.
You have rolled a 6. Would you like to use your bardic inspiration die?
I sure. Why? I don't think this. I don't think adding a die. What die is it? A D6? Miss Bard, I believe it's a D6 I add.
Yes. It is currently a
Yes.
D6. That's
I
well, at least
doubt.
that's the normal version. I don't know if she's got something that makes it better than that.
Right. No, I doubt a D6. Even if I rolled a 6, it would only give me a 12. I doubt that would hit. So I am not going to burn the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I miss. Oh, it's such a shame. All right, end of turn.
Drachien winds up with a nice big swing of his sword,
And a miss.
only to miss wildly and hang his head in shame.
It's added to the shame I feel on a daily basis.
Actually, everyone else can make an insight check if you wish.
Into public or in the tower?
Public is fine.
Okay.
Insight, you say. 1. I rolled a 1. What?
One and a
That's
natural
a
20.
natty
Sight.
20.
Ooh.
Natty 20. Thank you very much.
So
No
So,
criticals on
Akasha and Rhonda.
subjects.
Well, so Torix thinks that Drachien holding his head in shame is, just him. You don't need to. This is for you, Drachien.
Oh, this is
Did you lose a penny?
Um,
Did you lose a penny?
Torix thinks that Drachien is just still has his bell rung. Rona is able to recognize that he is hanging his head in shame for having missed such a beautiful target in front of him. Akasha is able to not only recognize this, but thinks that maybe Drachien has a concussion.
I'm concussed
I said maybe.
and full of shame.
Akasha, I don't think has the medical expertise to diagnose a concussion, especially from this far away while you're wearing a helmet.
But he can see my shame. My shame is apparent to everyone.
Except for Torix.
I always see your shame, buddy.
All right, Rona.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah, cover that shame.
Ring,
Shame.
ring.
Good lord. Well, I I hate to do this. However, I think it is
Is it time?
necessary. I
It's
think it's
time.
necessary. I think it's necessary. Drachien buddy,
Yes, ma'am. Ooh.
whatever it is you're doing, stop and start not screwing up. There we go. Did it check off? No, it didn't check off my first level. There we go.
Nice cure wounds for Mr. Drachien.
Ah, thank you. I will collaborate and listen.
Yeah. I can't really do anything else because if I move away, he's just gonna try hit me again, and he's gonna try hit me on his next turn anyway. So, whatever. As long as he's not hitting Drachien.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Mr. Torix.
Oh, hello. Yes. Well, I will continue upon my theme of attacking and murdering.
What's that working out for you?
recklessly. I mean, I'm 1 for 1, and we'll go 2 for 2 here.
What
You know what?
is
You know, I
going
think
on?
I'm just gonna. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna
Kicks the
keep moving.
dirt.
Just keep moving. Keep on moving.
That was less than a 1 or less than a 2 on your roll there, and that was not 2 for 2. Yeah, you missed just spectacularly wildly. Probably because you're still looking over your shoulder at Rent, concerned about his headshot.
I learned it from watching you.
Akasha.
Yeah.
I just shake my head in shame at what I just witnessed.
Please avenge us.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, I'm gonna move in, try to attack this guy. Maybe I'll do better this time. No, I won't.
Shame.
It was better than Torix, so
One better, yes.
I mean, it's not an automatic fail.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. That was
Keep moving. Keep
pointless.
moving.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go down here.
There you go.
Okay. That was embarrassing to say the
Actually,
least.
to be fair, he could still get you there too.
Well, he could, but that's all right. He'd really have to move, so it's fine.
All right, the
I'm not
guard is
worried.
going to continue attacking Drachien. Alas, he misses with his first shot, but only just. And misses much more wildly on the backhand.
Oh.
Back to the mercenary who will continue to attack Rhonda. Alas, his swing is wide right.
Thank God. Last chance. You could come back to work for us at half pay.
Oh,
At half pay?
quarter pay.
Quarterback.
Not sure if you're really enticing him here.
Okay, I'll just kill one guy. One more.
Torix again manages to dodge the dagger, however,
Torix!
does take both scimitars across the chest,
Oh,
losing
it's
some
hot,
hair
right?
in the process.
Yeah, I do.
Perhaps it's time.
It's not time because it's not my turn yet.
It's time for the
Fresh pots.
pot.
Whose turn is it?
Working.
DM is collating.
Him has lots of.
There's a lot of facets to this situation, man. A lot of
ins and
ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous.
You hear more screaming down the hallway, though.
Good screaming or bad screaming?
The
All
runaway
screaming is
kind.
good screaming.
Good.
Drachien.
Fear me, I am Torix.
Okay, now I'm going to try to make short work of the In God one more time with the mighty swing of the greatsword. I am going to -5 and attack with the greatsword. And no, it is no 9. No.
That's not a
What?
9, that's a 4.
Drachien!
I can see why you would
Oh.
think it was a 9.
Drachien!
That
Can
thing
you
that
use
I'm-
your bardic inspiration?
I mean, even if I rolled a 6,
It
it'd
would
only be a 10.
useless.
It'd only be a 10, even if I maxed it out. 10's not gonna hit Jack. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I am failure.
Why are you -5? Is it because you are awful? Or-
No, I'm -5 because I want to do more damage. I'm throwing my weight
Well,
into
stop
it.
that. It's not working. Your weight isn't working.
The weight is making
It's only a weapon.
Weight is on your forehead. It is making you hang your head in shame.
Oh, perhaps I should not be doing that thing that I am doing.
I mean, do you really think that the +5 would have helped the 4?
But it would have given me a 9, and then I would have rolled the 6, and perhaps gotten a 15. But ugh, ugh.
Rhoda.
I'm sorry, Rhoda.
Well, here we are. It's okay. It's all right. You've, you got to get back up. You got to get back in there. You got to do your thing. So until then, I'm gonna do my thing, and I am sick of this dude in front of me. I'm sick of you.
I had enough.
So I have had enough, brah. So he's holding a scimitar, right? This dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's going to be a cast and not a damage and not an attack. I'm gonna cast heat metal
Okay.
on his scimitar.
Okay.
Nice.
He failed, yay. So, choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit, or heavy, medium metal armor that you can see within range. Cause the object to glow red hot.
Ouch!
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Ouch!
Nice.
Until the spell ends, you can add a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage
Right,
again.
so do your damage.
Okay. Go
Well
ahead.
played there. Well played.
Mm.
Okay, he's dying.
Oh! Oh God! You did it! You burned him.
So he
And
screams in pain from the pain the red hot scimitar, which he drops to the ground wailing as he whimpers into unconsciousness.
Yeah.
Pulled an Indiana
Gave you a
Jones.
chance to do the right thing, buddy. We paid you. You should have done the right thing. Okay. Anyway,
Nice.
and then I look over at Drachien and say, "Okay, see, that's how you do it.
Shame.
It's easy, right?"
Do like
Very.
I do.
Oh my god.
Mr. Torix.
All right. I am, as was previously suggested, going to use a potion to heal myself. I'm going to use my potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
It says by drinking or administering this potion, it consumes an action, which means do I still get to attack and or move?
No,
No,
that
you
is
can
your
move,
action.
but you
That's everything.
no.
That's
It's
everything.
move action is different than an action,
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can
You can
move
still
and do an
move.
action.
or you can just drink
Okay.
the potion.
Well, I'll try. See if this works. I don't think it does. I thought I could maybe drag the item onto my character and make it work, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. So, yeah. It does 4d4 plus 4. So, I'm going to do this. I don't know how to add 4 onto this, so I'll let the DM figure that one out.
It's okay.
15 points
Okay,
of healing.
so that should put you at 32 wounds.
Look at you.
And
Just winded.
then I am going to move
Go
right
to-
there.
Oh, nice. Nope.
Okay.
And then I'm going to end my turn.
Well played, sir.
More cries of alarm are ringing out throughout the inn. Akasha.
All right, so the only person that's up is the captain, correct? I mean, besides the servers and the bellhops and all those.
There's the inn guard over by Rent.
Oh, he's still up? I thought he
Uh-huh.
was.
Oh yeah, he's still up.
Yeah, that's the in guard number 4 that I've been missing
Okay.
all my weight into it.
Well, I'm going to come over here and say, hey, let's see.
Don't add the damage until you actually connect.
Well, that's true, I guess. Oh, did I take it off? No, it did not. Can I take? Yeah, there's no way to take that off after I put it on there, is there?
No, but I can take it off.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Just don't add it until you connect.
Yep. Nope. Makes sense. All right. I'm going to. Oh, hold on. My screen just minimized. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that.
Ooh.
22,
That
my
will
friend.
hit.
Nice.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Only 8, but
Dang near
You took
minimum
some-
damage there, buddy.
took some damage. All right.
Yeah, you get a nice slash across his side while he's
I sure did.
Winding
and then
up.
I'm gonna go. Dink. I'm out of there. See ya.
okay. Let's see. Where is... the war veteran comes barging back into the room.
Oh,
through the
dear.
door.
I'm guessing he's not on our side this time. He looks wounded.
He was wounded from before.
Oh.
Yeah, he took a couple of hits last time.
The servers that were blocking that door there get kind of shoved aside. And he says, I'm back and feeling much more clear-headed. He locates his weapons. Alright, Inguard's gonna... He's looking a little more panicked now, which is very evident from his first swing, which hits the door instead of coming anywhere near Drachien.
Ooh, that
He
connects.
does manage to follow up with a rebound and get a little bit of a grazing shot across Rent. Excuse me.
It's a flesh wound.
The captain will... apparently the new position of Torix is... He still attacks the ult where Torix was with his first attack.
That's where I was. Okay.
Yeah,
Does that mean he misses because he's not attacking where I am
no,
now?
it means he rolled a 1 on his first attack.
Oh, I see. I missed that one.
Yeah. But he follows it up by
Oh.
finding you square in the ribs with his dagger.
Yeah.
Nice little shot.
3 points. That's cute.
Yeah.
Not a crit.
Yeah, the dice roll weren't great. Let's see what we got here. Drachien.
Yeah, I am just gonna straight up attack this guy. All right,
Might
bro.
work a little better for you.
Sure.
You have a 17.
There we go.
Do you wish to inspiration?
Yes, I do, just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
So that would give me a 22.
That hits.
All right, and for the damage. Look, man. There we go.
Nice. Maxed it out.
So Drachien, having had enough of shame, gives a nice solid wind up and just not only gashes the guard, but cuts like a clean through his clothing, and his shirt falls off, armor falls, he just falls, everything just kind of falls.
Ooh la la.
And you want to see something cool, Patrick?
Oh dear.
I can still move,
Yeah.
and because I dropped him in this round, I get a bonus attack on the mercenary captain.
Nice.
Cool.
That is the great weapon feat. So if I drop something or if I crit, I could use a bonus attack. I get a bonus action which I can attack once.
Good.
So,
Take his aggro away, please.
Oh, that is not the run I wanted to roll. And I'm going to. Oh no, I don't want a -5 on this, do I? I'm just gonna roll it. Just gonna roll it.
Your 17 will hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
no, and the damage of the great sword rerolls a 2 for another 6.
Damn.
Max damage twice in one
Twice?
round.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Rent
I
comes.
feel no shame.
Yeah, Rent gives a nice follow through with his momentum and comes right at the mercenary captain and just clocks him with his sword. No insight check needed. Rent is beaming with pride.
I have redeemed myself. All right, that's it for me.
Sure. This server picks himself up off the ground and runs off through the door. And this one follows him. based on what you're hearing, it seems reasonable to say that they're trying to calm the chaos that's now ensuing. Rona.
Yeah. Is there even anything?
There's still a
Still a
mercenary
mercenary
captain.
There's still a
captain.
mercenary. Yeah, but he's so far away. So let's just go. 1, 2, 3. Or hi, Akasha. You did a good job, buddy. I'm gonna pat him on the back. You should
Aww.
be proud. Be proud of yourself. It's okay. I give you permission to be happy.
Aw,
And hold your
blood.
head high. Okay?
Making me turning redder than my scales already are.
Oh, love it.
All right. Mercenary. Let's see. I think he's within shouting distance from here.
Next to you.
Next to me. Oh, you wait a minute. Is the war veteran after us now?
No, he's
No.
he's
Oh,
picking
thank
up his
God. Okay. Whew.
The effects of the
Um,
spell have worn off, and he's coming back to assist.
He's like, the frack happened in here. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, mercenary captain. You are a horrible human. Wait, I cannot. Here we go. Ah, you're a horrible human being.
He fails his save.
I get damage. Yay. Take that. All right, take that. Take it.
Oh my God.
Do whatever you want with it, but just take it.
Were you gonna put the effect on him?
Oh yeah, I do have an effect, don't I? He gets a disadvantage on his next stuff and stuff.
Ooh, HR
Effect.
puff and stuff.
There we go.
With sound effects, even. Torix.
Nice. Okay. So since he's already at a disadvantage, I'm going to take this opportunity to reckless attack,
Nice.
and I
Clever
connect. I
boy.
take it with an 18,
Yes, that
Yeah.
connects.
and I roll to a damage. 10 damage.
Not quite as impressive as Rent's 15, but a very solid connection nonetheless.
And I am going to continue moving over to here,
Oh.
Okay.
and then I will end my turn.
From the doors to the west, there's you hear a lot of shouting and arguing.
Okay, to the west. Oh, I guess we still have one guy up though, don't we?
It's
The proprietors went to the south.
it's along the lines of what's going on? Are we safe? Yes, we're safe. Doesn't sound like we're safe. That kind of stuff.
Okay. But this captain is still up though, right? Or
Oh
is
yeah,
he...
no, he's still
He's
there.
up.
He's up. Well, good Lord have mercy. What is the deal with this dude?
He's a captain.
Well, what?
I mean, he's clearly the baddest of the bunch.
Oh, natural
not anymore.
20.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Nice.
Make sure you
On
add
a
your
sneak
man.
attack.
put your sneak attack on there.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my glob.
Oh my god, look at all those dice. Oh my god.
That was 25 points of damage. Oh, that hurt.
His
Stab him
hit
in the next week.
damage is almost as much as to hit.
The
That
captain,
was a lot of dice.
the captain, having been following Torix, whips his head around to face to Akasha coming up to him. But unbeknownst to him, in doing so, thrusts his face into Akasha's dagger, which catches him square between the eyes,
Oh boy.
dropping him.
Surprise.
Surprise. I'm here.
The war vet goes
Okay.
over and picks up his weapons, looks around. Huh. You guys didn't used to be this good.
Dick.
All right, whose turn? They're
Bellhop
moving
runs
about.
away. Yes, whose turn is next? I don't know. Let me go through a page of things. Drachien.
Oh yeah, I will. Do. Hey, Torix, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Here, have some of this.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Yeah. There you go. How's it feel?
It feels like vitality.
like
Feels
5
like
hit
you're
points.
touching me in places that needed to be touched.
And scene.
It's been so long.
Oh boy.
Remind me not to do that
Oh,
again.
God.
All right, that's it for me. I did my lay of hands, and that was my last lay of hands.
You guys don't have to stay in turn order now if you.
Okay.
I want to find that proprietor.
Can we take a short rest? Maybe burn some.
We need to do something.
Yeah.
I'm so raging.
Yeah,
I am raging.
Well,
Keep
we
in mind
need
a
to
short rest is an hour.
I don't think we're gonna get that with a hostile in the building.
Yeah,
right.
hostile environment.
All right. Well,
But
I've got no spells. I've got no smites. I've got no lay of hands.
yeah, I got no nothing either, practically. And our healer, if she could talk, would say, "I have no spells either. I'm useless."
Where's the rest shrine?
All right.
Yeah, that's exactly what she'd be saying. She'd be like, "Where the shrine at?" So
West
is
South
there
Side. West South
anyway,
Side.
let's just take a breath here. And let's recap and go over a list of what exactly the frack we're doing. Um so there's some shady dealings going on in this establishment. We can all agree on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to put a stop to these shady dealings. Is the best way of going about that by murderating everybody?
No.
It's working so far.
Murderating the bad guys, yes.
Exactly. I think a lot of innocent people are going to get hurt if we keep moving forward the way we're moving. Is there any way we can maybe retreat to a safe space?
We got him on the ropes.
Do we?
Got him. He's alone. He ran away.
I-
Got him on the ropes.
They're not going to let us back in here very
Well,
easily.
point of order. We don't know if he's alone. He is running.
yeah.
And we know he didn't run away with anyone.
Yeah, but did he run to someone?
All right.
Maybe.
Hey guys, here's my suggestion. So you see how there's rooms up here to the north?
I
Down this
like
hallway?
where your head's at. Keep going.
All right, we have the Wharf Veteran keep watch for an hour. At least we'll get our hit points back.
Okay.
Then we could go in with full hit points at least.
He'll be gone in an hour. He'll run.
You
But
think
at
he's
lea-
going to run out of the hotel which he owns?
Yeah, to save his own skin. Of course he will. Ain't worth
This
his
place
life.
is worth a lot of money. Like a
Hey.
lot of money.
Can't spend it if you're dead.
Matter of fact, we could just drop everything that we're doing and we could just take over the real estate of this place and start charging for the
Campaign over.
rooms.
Campaign over.
Campaign over. We're just in owners now.
We're invested in real estate.
Under new management.
We've retired.
Under new, that's what we'll put out the sign on. We'll put out on the door under new management.
So a long rest would be 8 hours. A short rest is 1 hour. What do you guys think? Do you think we should try to rest as long as we can? Do you really think the bad guys? This is their base of operations. We just have to
It
root them
is.
out.
If
We do.
if somebody were to burst into your base of operations, kill all your henchmen, leave only you left, would you stay?
How do
Or
you
would you
know
flee?
we've killed all his henchmen?
Well, we don't see any more here. Therefore, I'm guessing they're dead.
Man, you're like a toddler, dude. You
You
don't see them, therefore they don't exist.
Mind you,
You're
this
being
is
overly cautious.
this is the same barbarian who, when told that a guy cast a spell on another guy, assumed that 4 other guys were affected by that spell.
Well,
Well,
So,
Drac, what do you think?
We really need to rest.
Yeah,
really
I
do.
agree.
we
So
need to
I
rest
say,
minimum an hour.
yeah, let's try to rest as long as we can. Have the war veteran keep watch. He could easily just wake us. You know what I mean? If things go south.
I
At the
think
very least,
that's our best shot. Yes.
yeah. At the very
Okay.
least, we burn a couple hit die to get some hit points back.
All right, I like it.
And at the very best, we get all our stuff back. So, Patrick, would you like to unveil the rooms to the north?
We need a safe room
working.
and a safe word as well to go into the safe room.
The safe word is car.
Okay,
Car.
what's a car?
Car.
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 Right. Technically, you can't see those rooms at the moment because the doors are closed. So there's a hallway up there.
Yes.
Let's do it. Find us a room.
I believe this first room, yeah.
That door is locked.
I will unlock it with my foot.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we have. Hey, calm down, freaking battering ram. We have a rogue.
Oh, yeah.
He could maybe pick hits. I'll unlock it with my
I
foot
was
and then my
gonna
shoulder and
suggest
then my
that.
head.
Use my foot to unlock it.
When you're a hammer, every problem looks like a nail.
I was gonna suggest that, but I figured, we'll let him, do his thing. if he'd
There's
like.
No.
there's also open doors further down the hall.
Oh, but we like the lock.
Not if it's broken.
No. Akasha will unlock it. Like it's hot.
Yeah, I can take care of that for you if you want to step aside. And,
You saw.
let me do my thing here.
Jimmy.
You just want me to roll my Thieves tools? Is that how you want me to do that?
Yeah, if you can try to open the lock. Those rooms are already open. Doors
Which
are wide,
one?
the ones that I just unveiled
Okay,
to
but
your
this
to the west.
this one here is the one that's locked, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You want that in the tower?
Yes, please.
I figured.
You pick the lock.
Cool.
See how easy that was?
For you, maybe.
No head ramming involved.
No destruction of property. I like it.
That's right. All right, I will go ahead and open that door then.
Ooh, it's a big room.
Seems to be a servant's quarters of some kind, based on its simple furnishes, and one of the servants coming up and swinging a stick at you, which misses.
Okay. Rhoda, do you have like any sleep spell or something that you could maybe do to them?
Hey, Torix, what are you doing?
You want like
Sulking.
an unguent?
Sulking.
Are you sulking down there?
No.
He's just so upset. Listen to him. Torix.
You're sulking.
We're either gonna need to put these guys to sleep or try to knock them out. Like, don't kill them.
I'm not. I don't know what kind of bard you think I am,
Well,
but
I smack one of them
mean,
over the head with the
that's
broadside
not
of
the
my quiver.
one. I'm
I
not that
mean,
guy.
okay.
Friends, I can make friends. Maybe.
Do I hit?
No, because you can't attack him from where you are.
you
You're a
can't take
wall.
them for you.
We're gonna have to.
Before
we're
you
gonna have
move,
to take him
Torix,
down and tie him up.
You and Rona see a group of people kind of run through the lobby out the hotel.
What's going on?
They're running away. The place
They're
is under
running
attack.
from you, dude.
Wait.
That's
Stay,
me.
stay
Maybe
for
they're
the
happy that
continental
we freed
breakfast.
them.
So yeah, we're gonna have to like knock these guys out or tie them up, or something.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to knock them out if we're gonna get some rest.
Got any blunt objects on you, or
His fists, his big dragony fists.
try not to cook them.
Yeah, exactly. Probably
Maybe
not.
hit them with the butt of something, or maybe a nice glove slap, or
I could just like.
As an alternative,
headbutt.
you could
Use
close
the orc.
bar the door and go sleep in your room upstairs.
Oh, we have our own room if we could find it.
You
Yeah,
have a suite.
Forgot about that. We did pay for that, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. We paid.
Why do we have to keep them in here?
Because they're trying to kill us.
Because they
I think they're trying to escape and they're scared.
I don't think they
When
are.
somebody swings a stick at you, they're not real scared.
We did attempt to open the door with brute force.
When
If
they're
we're
backed
picking them
into a
up.
corner, it usually you heard of fight or flight, right?
Yeah, and they're
And
fighting.
when you can't flight,
They're not flighting.
when you can't flight, you fight. You fight. That's what he did. He fought with a stick. It was a stick.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just gonna
like how this
move and see if he
room
comes.
is pretty close to the out of doors.
Can I just grab this bellhop by the scruff of his shirt and just like rough him all the way down the hall?
And then throw them out the front? That'd be all
Yes.
right. Yeah, see if you can do
Yes.
that. See if you can maybe, I don't know, is there a drag down the hall attack or
I
action?
drag down the hall.
I'm not sure
I
how
don't know if that
grappling
counts.
works, to be honest.
Oh yeah, grapple them.
Strength against strength.
Trip them, grapple them, drag them away.
I can do strength against strength.
Yeah, it's usually just a strength against strength roll.
I'm trying to figure out if you have to. You need to make an attack roll or anything before that.
Why is it not rolling? It's weird.
Oh, what'd you do to it?
Are you doing strength check?
I guess I have to roll. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
I rolled it like 8 times.
Are you kidding
I
me?
picked that thing up and dropped it on top of him like 8 times, and every time was like a high teens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one time I throw it in the
Mm-hmm. 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 I'm not sure you're serious about it.
He slaps your hand away.
Get off me!
Okay. Can I just broadside this guy with the sword?
What?
You can attack him, yes.
Holy
Yeah, just
moly!
a broadside, just to
What?
knock him the
Just
F
a
out.
little love tap.
A little low tap in the temple.
You're trying to deal non-lethal damage with it?
Non-lethal. Just I'm sick of him. So I don't even want to be here, and he's in my way.
Just so frustrated by the
yes,
whole
you
Torix
can.
is tired.
Torix is tired.
Torix is tired. Torix want to go to bed. He want to go to your bed, and you happen to be in it.
Oh, man.
I'm just attacking.
He's just swinging that sword like it ain't
Not
no
wait-
thing.
I'm not waiting for initiative. This is a bellhop.
I'm trying to look up. So, rather than deal a killing blow, when an attacker reduces the creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out.
Mama said knock you out.
You can make this choice the instant the damage is dealt, the creature falls unconscious and is stable. I'm assuming this is your choice.
That was my choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Can
There
I
you
just
go.
look at the other guy and say, "Leave"?
Well, first you should move there, so you're actually in line with everything.
Okay.
However, that server just comes up to you and attacks you with a stick.
Oh God.
Does he hit?
No.
Oh, that poor baby. Just like reach out and like push his head, like hold his head,
All right, you
so
hit
he's
him.
like swinging.
You can do the same thing.
Non-lethal.
Well, you don't have to. It's not non-lethal or not. It's when you get them to 0, you just choose whether or not they're dead, they're
Oh, okay.
bleeding, or if they're unconscious.
Got it.
Okay, you've knocked them both out.
Cool. I
Can
go
we
in and
drag him
find
out
the
into the
bed.
hallway and just lock him out?
I claim this bed.
Do they have any coins on them? Do they have any money at all?
Will
my
you
God.
leave them alone?
They are
Get your
innocent
butt in
people.
here.
Take a nap. Have a Snickers. You're not you. And you're
Yeah, that's right. You're hangry right now.
Ugh.
It's funny how you leave the dead bodies of mercenaries unlooted, but you want to loot the bellhop for his tip money.
Priority.
You know, what does that say about him, really? What does that say?
All right, so you're gonna go in there and rest, and for how long?
Well, what do you guys think? Rest as long as we can?
I would say as long as we can, yeah.
As long
Yeah.
as we can.
Yep. So we have guard guy, war veteran keeping watch.
Okay.
So at the very minimum, can we rest an hour?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to burn a couple hit die to get my hit points back. Let me see.
Get 2 hit dice?
How does that work?
It should be on your. You should be able to click the hit die on your character sheet. I think.
Yes. Yes.
It's at
But
the
do I
very
roll? Do I
bottom.
put it on me, or do I just?
I think you
I'm
roll
just
it,
double clicking
No,
it.
just
and
then,
it's-
yeah. If you just click on it, it should.
Ah.
and it
roll it
reduces
for
the number that you have left. It tells you how many you have
Gotcha.
to use.
You just do 1?
You can do as many as you want,
like.
but you only
Right.
have like so many to
Yeah.
use, though.
I only
Tell
have
you
one
a long
left, so
rest.
Oh, I see.
I'm
I
gonna
see.
I'm gonna just
I'm saving
show
my
right
last
there.
two because I'm
Yep,
yeah
I'm
I'm at
saving
full
my
now.
last one.
All right, I'm cool. I burned all mine. So that's the
Yeah.
hour rest.
good.
All right. So then continue to rest like a full 8 if we can. If we get interrupted, so be it. At least we've got our hit points back.
So you want to do a full rest?
Yes, that's our intention. Unless we get interrupted, but that's the intention is to rest.
Yeah, I
fully.
think at least now we have our hit points back at least. But if we can get more rest, that'd be
Right.
great. If we can get a full in, then we can get spells and all that back
Exactly.
for those that need it.
You do not get interrupted.
Yes.
He's definitely gone now.
It's all right. It's all right. This is a base
So
of operation.
sulky. So sulky.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
Sulky, huh?
It's all right.
And I think we'll probably end it there for this time.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like
Can
it.
we just in the production notes? Can we loot those bodies that were out there now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Tay, you want to spar?
No.
Come on, combat. Me and you. Rochambeau you for it. Come on, come on.
Between
Boy.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Children.
Not lethal. Not lethal.
it's only non-lethal on the killing shot though. So
All right, we're good.
Take
Alright,
damage
know,
the whole time until then.
All right. No, it's fine.
take that as you will. So yes, you find 200 gold on the guys, the mercenaries
Cool.
amongst them.
A little less sulky.
Anyways, thanks for watching D&D Night on DDOstream. You can check out DDO.com to learn more about Dungeons & Dragons online, and join us every Sunday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern for tabletop gaming on twitch.tv/DDOstream. and you can find a full channel schedule there as well to find people playing DDO. Please check out our sponsor, Fantasy Grounds, at fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to get started with your virtual tabletop gaming experience today. These are the guys that make the program that we've been using all night. You can follow us on Twitter at DDO Unlimited for DDO. At DDOCast is our DDO news and discussion podcast that I run. At DDO Players for the DDO Players news podcast, including gaming, general gaming news and other stuff. You can check out DDOCast.com for DDOcast, DDOPlayersNews.com for DDO Players News Podcast, and the Damsels of DDO.com for the Damsels of DDO Podcast. A whole bunch of podcasts going. You should think they're the 3 longest running DDO podcasts around. So, anything anyone wants to add?
Bye-bye.
No, bye. Thank you, etc.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Very good.
Thanks for watching.